Hello, hello, my beautiful Aquarius. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 1st to the 7th. Can you believe that we're there already? Let's see what we have for your download message and your theme for this reading this week. Let's see what we have here for my beautiful Aquarius. What do you need to see, know, and expect? You've got the card Creativity. All right. Let's see what we have here for your tarot messages, what you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through this week. And yes, here we are in the very beginning of June. We have this fire horse really moving into action as we are going to see things happening swiftly, quickly, and oftentimes unexpectedly. So let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. Coming in the first row, you have the Eight of Wands followed by the Six of Cups, and you've got the Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, Two of Wands, Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Knight of Swords, Chariot, and the Hermit. At the end of the week, you have the Five of Pentacles, you have the High Priestess, and you have the Judgment card. Okay, so I'm hoping I can get through this. I've just developed hiccups, and I haven't had hiccups. I don't know when. Okay, so you're down. Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I couldn't predict that cough and sneeze at the same time. So allergy season is brutal right now for me. Coming in with your theme and your download message is creativity. And it's telling me that you're going to be tapping into that. Using the skills and utilizing all the talents that you have to move forward towards a project and towards maybe your goals. This could be the ace in your pocket this week if you use put on your thinking cap and use your creativity to its greater good. Coming in with your first card, which is your life and your career, you've been given the card Education, and it says you may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others using your creativity again. So some of you might be thinking about writing that book and being able to sell it and being able to guide and lead other people through a process. But you could be taking a class. Maybe you're learning literature. Maybe you're learning journalism. Maybe you're learning how to write a book. Okay, coming in next, you've got the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. You're going to hear about something very soon and suddenly. The pages are messengers, and this particular one could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarian that comes in. And you could be hearing a message about something that will get your creative and curiosity juices flowing. You may have felt for a while you hadn't seen things in complete clarity, but now you will. This is a message that could put a halt to your plans moving forward right away, but you need to process this and utilize this information for your greater good. The Six of Cups comes in and says you could be going through reconciliation or reconnection with somebody from your past who you may not have seen maybe in a long time. You could also just be daydreaming about your past and going back to your childhood and times of those types of times. But if this person comes forward, they could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They could be bringing something to you in the form of time, effort, support, love, maybe even a message, or they could be paying you something back for something that you did for them. I think both of you are mature now. You can sit and talk about the past, let the disappointments and the regrets fall by the wayside, and just reconnect. You might be just joining this person for a cup of coffee just to talk about, your childhood and things that you did. Reconnection on social media is very common now. You could also be entertaining children, getting down and being able to let your inner child out. This person that you are going to connect with is loyal, and they have always been loyal, and they are honest, and they've matured, as I said. You could be having an issue or dealing with a dog, or maybe you're buying a new pet. Eight of Wands comes in. Fast moving action. If things have been slow, in slow mode, things are going to pick up. This is a card of momentum. Get ready. You may be having to wear a lot of hats and do a lot of different jobs at this time, but tie up those bootlaces. You're capable of getting through this. The flying wands also are indicative of booking an airline ticket. You could be booking a flight somewhere, and these could be the wands of Cupid coming in. Coming in next with your focus part of the reading, which is your career and money card, you've been given the heart. It says emotional spending, joint finances, being supported. Your career could involve counselor, guide, having a job you'll love. Yeah. Okay. So be mindful that you're not going out there and, as you've heard me say before, do emotional spending. You get caught up in the moment and you think, oh, you don't think. Actually, you just buy and you purchase. And later on, we get home from those vacations with those crazy souvenirs that we bought and said, why did I do this? So be mindful of that. You could be collaborating with someone else and joining your finances together jointly to maybe purchase an item together that would be beneficial to both of you. You're being supported one way or the other financially. You could become a guide or a counselor. You could be going out there and doing some coaching. You might have, and this is a job that you're going to love. Coming in, and with that, you have the Five of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. The Five of Cups is that card of, thinking about your future. This is the Five of Wands. Correction here. You could be worrying too much about details right now. She's sitting there thinking and really getting her mind going. It may seem like a challenge right now. There could be an opportunity to learn and grow, though, from this. The key to success is to stand up for what you know is right and stay positive in your interactions with other people. Seek that personal resolution, okay, and you'll find it. You could be making a personal choice to avoid drama, okay, that's been, being dumped on you by other people. So don't serve you. So you don't have to partake in it, okay? If you find yourself being challenged, stand back, okay? Don't move forward. Don't go after it. You could be also impressing others right now, evaluating your options. You have the ability to stand up and be your own boss. So if you're noticing a little slowdown here, you're going to see things are going to pick up very soon. You're successfully maybe negotiating a contract about something to do with work, and you're feeling restless. You want to get on something here, okay? Don't be afraid. You could be planning a trip. You could be bringing a partner into the equation as well. Five of Cups. Five of Cups is that card of disappointment, thinking about the past and the how comes and the what ifs. It's crying over spilt milk because we can't change it. It's history. What's done is done. It's the past. We need to let that go when we get this card. Think about the prize at the end of this, at the end of the path here. Go after it. Let those thoughts go because they only drag you down. Here you go again, stinking thinking, presuming and assuming with the Eight of Swords. We all get up in our heads sometimes when things don't happen in the time span that we expect it to happen. Remember, things will come in when they are supposed to come in, and it will be the right timing. Step out of your way, Aquarius. The only thing you're doing is sabotaging this good luck and this karma coming into you. Now we have in the center position, help, hurdle, or challenge. We have the card, the rider. And the rider represents news coming in. She's sitting there. She's got a bag on her. She's bringing a message. She's happy. It could bring you some changes, all right? It's bringing you additional messages that you don't have. This is a cycle. You're ending the old state and beginning a new one. It's a card of, being freed from ever evolving that merry-go-round, round and around that hamster circle that you go around a lot. This is a card that says it's going to be over. This is good news, okay? Somebody's going to visit you and they're going to bring you something. They're going to bring you a message. I think it's going to be a good news message. Coming in with that, you have the Six of Swords, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. You're moving on. You're letting go. You're leaving behind something that wasn't giving you the fulfillment and the satisfaction that you justifiably deserve. You've decided to say, no, I'm going forward. I'm taking a different direction, and I'm not turning around and going back there. There could be a few challenges along the way, but not as challenging as what you're leaving behind. This is a good decision to move forward in a new direction. Let it go. The Queen of Pentacles, yes, she puts her hands to things. She's Mother Earth, and she makes things grow, expand. And she sees her harvest come in, but she's patient. She knows that there's a gestation period. You don't plant your seed today and expect the jack and the beanstalk to grow tomorrow. This card says be patient. You have the ability to deal well with children and deal well with the environment around you. You also have the ability to be a good mother and a good business person. The Four of Pentacles comes in. I mean, if you're a male, you have the ability to take on the strength of being a good parent. Coming in next, and a good business person. You have the Four of Pentacles, holding on, taking your time, being mindful of your spending, not going out and doing some emotional spending. putting your money where it's going to be safe and held. Maybe you're moving it into a higher interest account, but you're definitely not going to go out and go crazy spending money at this time. Wow. Okay. Beware. Don't do that. Okay. Coming in with your health hurdle or your challenge, the card you have is good luck, good fortune, and a windfall. I'm glad you got this. This is a very lucky time in your life. Whatever the questions that you're thinking about, you need answers to, you're going to see come in. It suggests improvement. A windfall is coming your way. Buy the lottery ticket. Take that chance because you are fortunate, and this is a winning time of a situation. Now, don't go to the casino. Don't go to Las Vegas. Don't spend all your money on lottery tickets, but it's okay to buy one, okay? All right. Good luck is coming your way. I love it. The Hermit comes in, the Chariot comes in, and the Knight of Swords. Something fast is going to happen. Similar to the Knight, to the Knight of Wands. This particular Knight comes in, and he's very fast too, but he has the ability to possibly take risks. Now, make sure you weigh those risks out before you jump in, okay? This is a sudden frenzy of activity. You want to just jump on that bandwagon and go after. You could be thinking outside the box right now, too, and defending what you believe. But life is going to be moving a lot faster, okay? Events that may have seemed to be on hold now suddenly come into focus. That hangman energy is by the wayside now. You're going to feel better right now. No more sitting around and waiting. This is your time to get it done and go after it. Don't forget to review the details carefully, though, when you do this. Beware, there isn't a great risk involved. The Hermit comes in and says you're doing self-reflection. You're looking at the purpose and you're looking at your destiny, and you could be wanting to be in the circle and company of people who are where you want to be. And that's success and happiness, and maybe spirituality. I do think that you're learning something from these people that is going to allow you to have a clear sight line and go after your own personal goals and be able to apply that to people you're in contact with. The Chariot comes in and says, yes, you're overcoming huge and great obstacles, and you come out the champion and the winner. Now, the reason this happens is because you do your prep work. You don't sit back and just go charging in. You prepare yourself for anything, the unknown, and this is why you succeed. Preparation is the key word. Now, coming in at the end of the week, your angel card number and future energy, you have 4 9s. Okay, this is amazing. No matter how we break this number down, the single digit still comes out to a 9. And 9s are almost conclusion. You're almost there. And it's that card that says be ready. Prosperity could be coming in. It's hope, optimism, liberation, success, excitement, and enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use the captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. You're stepping up into a new beginning, one that's going to bring prosperity and success. The Judgment card comes in, the High Priestess comes in, and the 5 of Pentacles. Try not to take on the burdens of the world or everybody else's drama. This card says don't isolate, hermitize, and carry the burden alone. You have options and doors of opportunity to go through and ask for assistance. Please don't be too proud to ask, because when you do, you're going to get the answers you need to help move you forward and bring you that long-awaited relief. The Judgment card says, oh, you get a second chance. This is an amazing card. Moving on, making a judgment decision, and not judging other people harshly or being judged. This card says you decided if you have been judged, you're moving away. You're moving on. You're going in a new direction, and you feel liberated. You feel freedom. You feel optimistic, and you say thank you. The High Priestess comes in and says you're going to trust your intuition and your gut feeling more. If something doesn't seem right, feel right, and doesn't smell right, as they say, go in the background and do your research. Find out. That's what she does, and then she can sit there cool, calm, and collected. This is a card of trusting your instincts and your gut feeling, listening to that little inner voice of reason that says you need to find out about something, and you will. Now, I wish you a great remainder to today, my beautiful Aquarius, and a happy, healthy, optimistic, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Aquarius.